Today's stop is giving us a fine dining experience with Ecuadorian roots.
We are going to Rossa Negra in Niantic, where they've got a wide variety of South American fusion dishes and a juice bar. Fox 61's Rachel Piscitelli is live with more. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Tim and Erica. Yeah, already exciting, and the kitchen is already heating up here at Rossa Negra in Niantic, and we are starting off with some paella. So I wanted to bring over Johnny. Johnny is the chef here and also the owner. Good morning, Johnny. So talk a little bit about Rossa Negra and why you chose Niantic. And I know that you said that this was a kind of, you were looking more so for a spot for a juice bar, and you kind of stumbled upon this place.
We fell in love with this place years ago when we bring our kids here for the schools. And since then, we live here, and we was looking for a small place for a juice bar for my wife. But I see this place, pretty much the coolest who it was in. So we decided to open this place, and out of nowhere, you know. Now we're here a year later, pretty much a year.
And I love that. So you are a trained chef as well. Where are your roots?
I used to work in Guilford, in Italian restaurants, French cuisine, and I just learned from the best, the old school, all chefs that I worked for years and years, and they teach me well.
Awesome, I love that. So now we're gonna make some paella. So talk to me a little bit about what's going on here and what's in this right now. It smells so good.
Some garlic, cherry peppers, cherry tomatoes, scallops, shrimp, and saffron. And now we're gonna toast it with a little wine and
all right,
brandy that I mix for this. Sorry, excuse me. And it gives a unique flavor.
That's awesome.
Unique flavor, yes.
All right, so give me a bit of an overview of what you offer here at Rossa Negra.
It's we do lunch and dinner. We have a pretty big menu. We got meat, a lot of seafood, and we got some dishes that it came from our family, our country. The flavors from Ecuador, we try to bring it here. It's a kind of fusion, different, it's not the usual that you can find anywhere, it's something that like homemade stuff and from Ecuador, yes.
And so that, I was talking to your wife, Jeanette, a little bit, and she's going to be joining us a little bit later on in the morning and talking about the juice bar and all of that stuff. But what she was saying is that she really wanted to bring some of your Ecuadorian roots here to Connecticut. Talk about how special that is and being able to share that with the community here in Niantic.
Oh, I feel blessed because, I have to do this and, it touched my heart to do this, and I feel very, blessed, like I say, that I can do this. God gave me an opportunity to show what we have, in a few minutes you can try food from all over the world, pretty much. But we have some stuff from Spain, like we do in the paella. Mm-hmm. Now let me get some, and we do have some stuff from Argentina, steaks, chimichurri sauce. And cacao and pescado we have is a good dish.
Woo.
It's from Ecuador also.
All right, that looks so good. All right, coming up next, we are going to be making much more food and kind of exploring all that they have to offer here. But for now, we'll send things back over to you guys. Hey, good morning. My stomach is full and my heart is happy here at Rossa Negra in Niantic. It's been so much fun getting to know Johnny and the crew here. And so let me introduce you, if you missed it in the 7 o'clock hour, to Johnny, who is one of the owners. Him and his wife own this, and they are from Ecuador. Johnny, you served up a paella. I was calling it paella in the last hour, which I can't believe. And now what are you serving up for us here now?
This is lemon chicken, called chemari on our menu. It basically is egg batter with a chicken and cherry tomatoes, spinach, and lime sauce.
That sounds good. All right, so I did request a chicken dish because unfortunately I couldn't try the paella because I am allergic to shellfish, so I couldn't have that, but I will be bringing it back to someone who can very much enjoy it. This looks delicious here. Talk a little bit about what's also over here right now. We have a shrimp ceviche, correct?
Ceviche, this is from Ecuador. We use the same recipes, they use in Ecuador, so we make it here.
And so that's what I love about this, this place here is you are putting your own twist, that Ecuadorian twist to some of these great recipes. Talk a little bit about that and why that's so special for you to be able to bring that to the community.
And what it is we try to make something different, what I learned in Italian, French cuisine, and mix with Spanish flavors because it's so good on flavor, Spanish food. Argentina, Colombia, also Spain,
Mm-hmm.
So all that we mix all those flavors with local products. It come out good. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, this looks delicious. I can't wait to try this chicken in just a moment. We've been focusing a lot about the cuisine, but talk about the atmosphere. You have a beautiful dining room, which we will be showcasing in the 9 a.m. hour. Talk a little bit about that and the experience that folks get when they come here to enjoy your cuisine.
Well, they love this most, the place, the dining room is, we did it the way, the people will love it, and they enjoy our work. People that work with us, and they treat them very nice. So they love the food, the atmosphere, and the drinks, especially the drinks.
I know. We had Catherine whipping up another drink. We'll be talking to her a little bit later too. Okay, I'm gonna dive in. Tim and Erica, this is looking delicious right now. I am so excited to try this. But for now, we're going to send things back over to you guys. All right, I'm gonna dive in right now. Okay, how do I do this? So good. Ah. Yes, so we are here at Rossa Negra in Niantic, which also means the Black Rose. So we had the savory all morning long, 7 and 8 o'clock. We introduced you to some Colombian empanadas, some Ecuadorian shrimp ceviche. Now let's talk about some sweet stuff too. We have some tres leches here, and also we have a juice bar. This is not only a fine dining cuisine, but they're also a juice bar too. And the woman behind the juice bar is Jeanette, one of the owners here. Good morning, and we also are introducing you to Catherine, who whipped us up some really nice drinks too a little bit earlier. Good morning to you guys. So Jeanette, talk a little bit about the juice bar and what you offer for that.
Thank you for Fox News to give us this opportunity. I'm so excited to talk about this. Rossa Negra concept is with the juice bar too. And we have a different kind of options. The ingredients, for example, this one is Love Me. The ingredients here is cucumber, green apple, and celery. Mm-hmm. And this one is Fire because this has carrot, orange, and ginger.
Wow.
And this one, I make up this special for Rachel. Yes. So I named this one Rachel Juice. So if you guys want to stop by and try it, this is a beet, celery, pineapple. I put a cucumber. I put more veggies because I think you like to take care of your health.
Wow, okay, this is my very first time ever having something named after me, and I am so excited about that. Now, Catherine, you've been with them from the start. So talk a little bit about why you love coming here each and every day and what makes being here so special.
When I come, I feel very welcomed. I love my boss, and that atmosphere is just amazing here. Feels like family every day.
Oh, and I love that. And I feel like I'm welcomed here too. I have this juice named after me. Jeanette, talk about, you are from Ecuador as well. Talk about what it means to be able to bring some of your culture to here, right here in Connecticut.
Rachel, you are going to touch my feelings asking me that because I feel so proud and happy to be able to bring our flavors. It's like we were talking before with you. We left so much behind in our countries, but it's like we can bring still our traditions, our flavors, our hard work, and we put with so much love in this, like something like we can feature today. So for example, this ice bar, I don't know, you can take a look. This ice bar is part of the culture in Ecuador with tropical fruits. Layers is very, very popular in my country. And now we are serving here like a special dessert with churros, and people are loving it, yeah. So.
And one of the other things that I love about this is not only are you able to share a little bit of Ecuadorian flair to the food here with everybody, but you're also showcasing some artwork too from local Ecuadorian artists as well?
Exactly. So we feature here local artists and Latino artists, and it's a good opportunity to talk to about that too today because we are celebrating our Hispanic heritage this month. And in this month, we are featuring the art of Fabian Takuri, who is Ecuadorian. He lives in Long Island. I hope he can see this and say hi to him. And then we want to support this beautiful community in Niantic because Niantic is a beautiful spot that I would love everybody come to visit Niantic. And we can, when you live here, not only eating a nice and good food, taking something to home, some souvenirs that we are going to introduce soon.
Awesome. I love that. Thank you guys so much. So coming up in the next hour, we are going to be exploring much more about Rossa Negra here in Niantic. But for now, we'll send things back over to you guys while I try my Rachel juice. Can I have some of that? Of course. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Good?
This is very good. Yes, this is great. Come down and order Rachel's juice, okay? Let's make it on the menu. We are having so much fun here at Rossa Negra in Niantic, where this international fusion cuisine is really getting my stomach going here. All right, so I'm going to introduce you to the owners. First, Johnny. Johnny, good morning to you. You are the chef and the mastermind behind all of this cuisine here. Talk a little bit about what we have and kind of what your menu offers.
It's a little bit of seafood, empanadas, ceviche from Ecuador, juice, guayusa from Ecuador, a lot of products, and we put it together for us here and to our people.
And I love that you're able to bring this to the community, a sense of home to the community here in Connecticut. Talk a little bit about what that means to you to bring that Ecuadorian flair to your cuisine.
Oh, I feel like I told you before, I'm blessed and very happy to do this. I remember many things back there, so now we can have it here.
I love that too. All right, Janeth is the mastermind behind some of these juices that you see here as well. Janeth, good morning to you. Talk about, you're not only this fine dining experience, but you also offer some fresh juices for folks to go through a drive-through and get. Talk a little bit about that for me.
Thank you, Rachel, again for this opportunity to be here. Yes, we have the drive-through, so since we have to operate the drive-through, we decided to put the two concepts together. It's a little hard for customers sometimes to understand, but feel free to stop by in the morning and have some delicious juices, all natural, cold press. For example, I have many recipes, and I think Rachel talked about that we make a special for her today. And we have the acai balls too. Is the blend of this acai fruit is from Brazil, and we use different toppings, banana, coconut flakes. Depend, people like different toppings, and it looks like a breakfast it's healthy breakfast. And we have the empanadas having our signature option too, because people love to try different things. Colombian empanadas, Ecuadorian empanadas are the green plantains empanadas here. And we have a good tea, it's guayusa tea. So this is a tea that is from the Amazon rainforest. So you can see this as a good flavor, good properties. It's antioxidant, energy up. So if you want to try guayusa, stop by here. Yeah.
I mean, that looks wonderful. All of the stuff that I've tried today has been so great. I mean, the taste is amazing. I have my own juice, Rachel juice, which you say people can order right now.
Yes.
This is so exciting to me. This is so exciting. And so how can folks get in touch with you? If they wanted to make a reservation, do they just call? Is there a website they can go to?
Yeah, through the website, you can just click and make a reservation with Open Table, or you can call us. Facebook too, you can message to us. It's like you contact me, so different ways, so you will not be disappointed.
And I wanted to ask you one last question. You talked a lot about this. When you moved from Ecuador to Connecticut, you left a lot behind. What does it mean to see kind of all of your hard work really pay off and see all of this come to life?
Yeah, we left a lot behind. We left our family. I left everything in my country, and having Rossa Negra means a lot to us. Means, I don't know, Johnny told you, but means a new beginning here. Because we were thinking to come back again to our country, but here is where we are. Our children grow up here. They are part of this system, this community. And it's like we have the feeling it's time to give back to this country, to this city, what we got here too. So I feel blessed as Johnny, and we work hard. It's not easy, and excited and proud to when people are trying the helado, they're trying the tres leches. They travel to our country, or they are having ceviche. They ask, and we talk about our traditions, and it's very, very nice how you can connect with them through a simple dish. Or
Right, it is the power of connection. So of course, check them out. This has been a wonderful experience. It feels like family. But for now, that is the latest here at Rossa Negra in Niantic. I'm Rachel Piscitelli, Fox 61 News. Back to you guys.